Everyone, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of my recent design team project for Tres Jolie Kit Club. This is using the July Cards, Tags, and More kit. And I think there are still a few available on the website, but I just wanted to quickly walk through this cute little journal that I made. It is a fabric junk journal, and we used... Let me see if I have one out here. I'm filming on my deck, guys. My backyard is such a nice day today. So if you hear any dogs barking or loud birds or whatever, I apologize in advance. But we use this Tim Holtz fabric journal. And this comes in the kit, of course. And I'll just walk through this very quickly so you can see it. It's really nice. It's got a lot of pages. I didn't use all these pages. And also has these graded pages. So some pages are smaller than others, all fabric, very nice material, very easy to work with. And again, I didn't use all of these pages, but wow, do you get a lot. I didn't want my book to be too chunky. And here on the cover, let's see, I started off with a base page and I collaged a couple of pages, torn pieces of paper on top. This music sheet, you get in the kit, you get music sheets and you get old book pages, vintage book pages as well. I fussy cut out this pretty lady image and I fussy cut out these flowers. I think these came from the mixed media kit this month. Put that scrap away. I think that's where it came from. It was not in the Cards, Tags, and More kit, but when I get the kits from Tres Jolie every month, I mix and match and I use a lot of different elements from all three kits on one project. This lace on the end here is from my stash. It's a Melissa Francis 4-pack. I needed something that was thin to go on the outside here, so I used something from my stash. And then I just frayed, I pulled some of these, I don't even, strings, I don't know what they're called. And I wanted a frayed edge on the side and the bottom. So that's what I did. And then I added some enamel dots and I sealed everything. I used Fabri-Tac to adhere the elements to the page. I found that this worked really well with the journal. And then I sealed everything with this soft gloss gel. So you can use any soft gel. I happen to just have the gloss because I couldn't find the matte. And that worked really well too. And then the first spread here, let's see, I'm trying to think back what I did. I dry brushed some white gesso onto both pages, and then I tore some of the book pages that we had. I used a white doily from my stash. I tore around this pretty lady here and added her to the page. This piece of ephemera, I believe, came from the Tim Holtz ephemera that's in the kit. And then I just added this sentiment and I added these flowers down below. These beige flowers came from our June scrapbooking kit. I had a lot left over. These blue flowers came from the kit this month. This is $49 in Market. And these leaves are from the mixed media kit. I just fussy cut around them. And on this page, same thing, dry brushed the white gesso on. And also I did some random stamping. Let me show you. When I was finished, I used this Ranger Archival Ink and Coffee, and I used this Prima from the Finnabair line of elementals. It's called Messy. That's the name of this stamp, and I just love it. You probably see it better if I hold it on here. But I love this stamp. So I just did some random stamping with that once I sealed the pages. And I just collaged a bunch of papers here. I took one of the coffee stained pieces of ephemera, this paper doily that Kim included in the kits, and I folded it and attached it to the page because I wanted it to fold down. And then on that, I added the $49 in Market flowers. This butterfly is from my stash. And this cute little, is this a bumblebee? I think it's a bumblebee. It comes from, let me see if I have it out here. Yes, I do. The Prima Shabby Chic Treasures, and it's the Bugs collection. I don't even like bugs, but these are cute bugs. I used a lot of these already, but I think I have the ladybug left over, but that's what this is from, and it's so cute. And I wanted the doily to kind of act as a pocket, and I just put these tags in from the collection. Really, really cute. Okay, and then once I sealed it, I did some splattering and dry brushing and the random stamping. And then I sealed, I glued a couple of pages together because I didn't want to use all the pages in the journal. And on this spread, I added this torn piece of paper with lace from my stash. I probably should have tried to stain that, but I just left it white. And a white doily and this tag, and then I just did some dry brushing and stamping here. And on this page here, I just worked with a base page, and I did some splattering, a little bit of ink, and I tore out this pretty facial picture here. I just love this, and this is what inspired the name of the journal. And I mean, I just looked at that, and I just really love that image. And I added the heart here and the sentiment down here, and again, sealed the page with the soft gel, and did some random stamping on top. So that's that spread. And then on this one, again, Kim included these beautiful pieces of vintage lace. This is a crochet doily fragment with this burlap trim and lace on top of it, and it came as one unit. So I just added a torn piece of paper from the collection in the back. I randomly stamped in the back as well. But I love how it looks when the journal's closed, when you have all that lace showing. So I decided to just kind of make that its own its own page. And over here, I dry brushed some white gesso, randomly stamped in the back, and then collaged some papers on and fussy cut this dress out. Really cute image. And look at all these pretty papers. And you can see the stitching. That's an image that's on the paper. I did not do any stitching at all in this book, but I love the look of it on the paper. And this next spread, I dry brushed the white gesso in the back again, and I did some random stamping on top of that, collaged some papers on top, some torn pieces, added this pennant. This was from the collection, and it was one image. Now, again, you know, in my mixed media days, we had to collage all of this stuff ourselves. You know, you'd have the book paper, and then you add a random piece of paper here and there, and the sentiments and the images, but this is all part of the paper. So this is just so beautiful. It's so easy to work with if you love doing collaging. And then I just added on this page this torn piece of paper here, did some splattering and whatever with this, and then randomly stamped across before I sealed it. And then I glued two pages together again. And this is the second to last spread. I dry brushed the white gesso in the back, randomly stamped. And on this side, I added this white lace. And I think there's a doily also that I added onto here. And then I fussy cut around this image. And then I added one of these 49 and Market frames. And then I thought it would be pretty to just kind of crown her with these flowers. And on this page, again, just randomly stamped in the background with some dry brushing of white gesso. And I cut out this page and added another one of the pretty vintage lace, coffee stained vintage lace elements that were in the kit. I fussy cut out this heart, just love, so cute. And then I fussy cut out this floral element. I believe this was from the mixed media kit, and as well as this greenery here. And then the last spread of the book, this beautiful glassine envelope was given to all of us who were working with the kit by my design teammate, Jeannie. I think I mentioned she helped design this kit, and she sent us all these glassine envelopes with some ephemera inside. We decided to use them in the book. So I just thought it was so pretty because it was so beautifully decoupaged with these pretty flowers. And I just added a sentiment from the collection. And on this side, I added a torn piece of paper with some splattering and dry brushing, and this vintage lace that was in the kit, and this image because she had rosy cheeks, and I thought she went well with the paper and these roses. But I want to point something out. There is a very big mistake on this page. When you're doing collage, if you have an image or any type of paper arts, if you have an image that's facing a certain direction, you don't want to obstruct their line of vision, because you're looking, your eye automatically moves with them, and then there's an obstruction here, this page. This image should have been placed more over here so that there's a free-flowing effect, and nothing is blocking her line of vision. So just wanted to point that out. I'm happy with it. I'm not changing it. I can't anyway because it is down. It's adhered down. But I just wanted to point that out, that when you do have an image facing in a certain direction, let there be free space in that direction for the image. And then I glued several of the pages together because I knew that I wouldn't use the whole thing. And honestly, it's pretty chunky already, so I didn't want to make it any wider. You can see how chunky it is, but I love it. It's a cute little journal. I had a lot of fun with it. There are some more kits available. I don't know how many, but she does tend to sell out of this one in the mixed media kit rather quickly. So I encourage you to check out Tres Jolie kits. Kim does a great job with the kits every month. They're a lot of fun to work with, and I hope you liked it. Thanks for visiting, you guys. Take care. Have a great day.